What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Last night was once again an amazing night at Props Made Easy. Alright? Props Made Easy, only $20 a month. Take advantage of the tools. They are amazing. Last minute, I'm talking like not even about 6 minutes before the slate started, I went on Props Made Easy and I made a goblin slip of 4 players. I took all the top 4 goblins. I put 500 on it because, and obviously you don't have huge upside, but you were able to double up with it and double my money. That easy using the top goblin options. Now I don't recommend everybody put that much money on it, but I'm saying it's an easy way to double up. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I did that and it was awesome. It was fun to do. I keep utilizing these goblins. Y'all know that. I've been talking about it. I really take full advantage of these goblins. I'm taking much, much, much less risk every night, and I'm raising my chances of making some profit. You know what I mean? Even if it's a little profit, I'm raising my chances of making profit instead of going downhill. Eventually, I could see Prizepicks just doing away with it if not enough people are playing the demons and they're only taking advantage of the goblins. I could see them doing away with the whole thing. So hopefully, people continue to use the demons just for the excitement of the upside. But yeah, I'm gonna keep rocking on these goblins for as long as I possibly can until they decide, we're not doing them no more. So, all right, let's get straight into it. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. The best tools in the industry. All right, let's get straight to it. So, looking at NFL, it's the same as it was. Patrick Mahomes' taco is a lock. Debo Samuel rushing plus receiving yards is up there, over 76.5. He's 79.5 on other sportsbooks, which is a 3 sportsbook differential. Projection of 77.4. So projection's not quite as high as where the other sportsbooks say, but it also is on the over. So rushing plus receiving for Debo Samuel is a solid spot. The over on Isaiah Pacheco rushing plus receiving, yes, it does correlate with Patrick Mahomes' taco and Isaiah Pacheco, just solely because this taco doesn't need much. Mahomes 100% can hit, and Pacheco still hit his rushing plus receiving as well. Plus, his receiving is involved in that as well. It's not like you're playing just his rushing, but either way, you could still play his rushing yards with a Pat Mahomes taco because Pat Mahomes is going to hit that in his first throw of the game. You feel what I'm saying? Brock Purdy, passing plus rushing yards, 259.5. Let's look at unders. The best under is Patrick Mahomes' regular line of passing yards. Okay? But obviously you have his taco, so you're probably not playing that. Rashee Rice and Debo Samuel receiving yards combo looks good for an under at 124.5 line on Prizepicks. 123 on other sportsbooks. That's a minus 1.5 sportsbook differential. Projection of 121, a minus 3.5. So the under on Rice and Debo Samuel. Yeah, so those are the main top 2 options. You've got Rashee Rice, Debo Samuel under receiving yards combo. Over on Patrick Mahomes taco. Debo Samuel rushing plus receiving over. And then Isaiah Pacheco rushing plus receiving over. You can go all of those ways. If you look at the projection differentials, if we go solely off projection differential, Brock Purdy passing plus rushing over, Travis Kelce receiving yards over, with Pat Mahomes over, are very good options. And then when we look at the unders, Nick Bolton tackle plus assists doesn't have a projection yet. The tackles and assists don't have projections yet, so stay on that. Don't lock those in yet. You have to wait for a projection to come in for those guys. But Rashee Rice receiving yards under is a good one. And yeah, that's about it. Moving on to NBA. We don't have amazing, like breathtaking value this morning. We really don't. I mean, there's no snipe options on the board right now. But what we can do is go off of Apex Sim and kind of get a good idea of what we're liking. Josh Green's under PRA of 18.5. Minus 135 odds on the under 18.5. Projection of 15.42, a minus 3.08 on the Apex. 1.54. Projection differential on regular at a 16.96. So the under on Josh Green's PRA of 18.5 is where we're going to start things off. And then from there, I mean, the best value that's popping up right now is on Jalen Brunson's 3-pointers made. Screw it. Let's go ahead and do it. I mean, we don't have a ton of options right now. So let's go Jalen Brunson's 3-pointers made over 2.5. Minus 135 odds on the over 2.5. Projection of 3.06. Projection of 2.78. So no matter how you look at it, whether Apex or regular, they're both on the over for Jalen Brunson's three-pointers made. So yeah, Josh Green PRA under 18.5 and Jalen Brunson three-pointers made over 2.5. Let me see if there's any uptrending. Oh, you know what? Instead of Brunson, I don't really like doing three-pointers made. So with that being said, I'm going to go the under on Josh Green's PRA of 18.5. And then the second play I'm going to go with is Jalen Johnson's points over 15.5. Minus 130 odds on the over, so solid juice on the over. Jalen Johnson has hit this in 4 or more of his last 5 games. Projections at 17.25, a 1.75 projection differential. So really, really like that spot there. And that's with the Apex Sims. When you look at regular projections, 16.38. All right. So that's a great spot for Jalen Johnson's points over 15.5. And then we're utilizing Josh Green's under PRA of 18.5. All right. Now, looking at Goblins, it's Trae Young once again. We hit on the Goblin yesterday that I talked about. Trae Young is an amazing play here against Golden State. Points' line is only at 19.5. 25.5 in Vegas, which is a 6-point differential. And the 25.5 has minus 130 juice on the over. So best Goblin option that you can go with is Trae Young's points over 19.5. All right. So you compare that with the other two we just talked about. So Trae Young points over 19.5. Josh Green PRA under 18.5. And then Jalen Johnson's points over 15.5. All right. For college basketball, over on Mark Sears points of 20.5, 21.5 in other sportsbooks, a 1 sportsbook differential, and then RJ Davis points under 21.5, 20.5 in other sportsbooks, a -1. So great value there. Women's college basketball, over on Kaylee Woolston points of 13.5, and then the under, we have 3 options here for unders, all PRA. Lauren Gustin PRA under 31.5, Jasmine Shavers PRA under 21.5, and Lucy Olsen PRA of 32.5. NHL is not back yet. For PGA, if you snipe out the best options, Patrick Cantlay's over 68.5, minus 140 odds on the over. Rory McIlroy strokes under 68.5, minus 140 odds on the under. Colin Morikawa over 68.5, minus 140 odds on the over. I said under on McIlroy, right? This is an underplay of 68.5. JT Poston strokes under 69.5, minus 140 odds on the under. And Sam Burns strokes under 69.5, minus 140 odds on the under. So the money is very well leaning on the over on Cantlay, under on McIlroy, over on Morikawa, under on JT Poston, and under on Sam Burns. For soccer, we have the under on Riccardo Orsolini, shots under 3. League of Legends, the best options we have 3 overs here. They're all even numbers, 6, 8, and 3, as you can see. Let's see if we have any half lines. We don't have any half lines. So what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about all 3 real quick. Tomo, Ice, and Flacked. So Tomo over map 1 kills of 3. Ice map 1 and 2 kills of 8 over 8. Flacked map 1 and 2 kills over 6. And then the unders, we have Nuke, map 1 and 2 kills under 9. Appa, map 1 kills under 4. And then Insanity, map 1 kills under 3. All right. For CS2, the best options is Rafax F, map 1 and 2 kills over 27.5 at a 2 sportsbook differential. Great value there. And then an Argorn, map 1 and 2 headshots under 17.5 at a -2. Those are on the same team, so you got to choose one. All right. For MMA, we have the over on Gilbert Urbina, significant strikes over 55.5. But the absolute best value plays is Julija, significant strike under 45.5. And Renato Moicano, significant strikes under 37.5. And then Dota, we have the over for Yatoro, map 1 and 2 kills over 19.5 for Dota. And then the under on Laurel, map 1 and 2 kills of 15.5. And then nothing for Valorant. All right, let's do a recap. Looking at NFL, my absolute favorite plays. I like to sort by projection differential this week because, I'm trying to really get some big upside spots. Patrick Mahomes passing yards over 0.5. Obviously, the taco is a lock. Brock Purdy passing plus rushing yards over 259.5. Travis Kelce receiving yards over 69.5. And then looking at the unders, we have, don't worry about these. Tackles have not been had their projection brought in yet, so give that some time. Rashee Rice under receiving yards of 67.5 is the best under. All right, coming back to NBA, we do have a snipe play that has popped in. So we will pair that with Josh Green. So Chris Middleton, points plus assists over 21.5, minus 140 odds on the over. Projection of 21.52, so nothing crazy. Like Apex is still 0.04. It's right here at 21.54. Chris Middleton, points assists over 21.5 though, minus 140 odds in the over. Snipe play. At the end of the day, regardless of how big it is, Vegas is on the over, projections on the over, so solid value there. So points assists over for Chris Middleton, and then Josh Green's under 18.5 PRA. And then we still have the Trae Young Goblin over 19.5. You can pair with those two. All right, for college basketball, we have the Colby Rogers points over 12.5, Joseph Girard the third points over 12.5, and Mark Sears points over 20.5. Women's college basketball, the best options, the over on Kaylee Woolston's points of 13.5, and then the under on Lauren Gustin, PRA of 31.5, under on Jasmine Shavers, PRA of 21.5, and under on Lucy Olsen, PRA of 32.5. For PGA, we have these 5 as snipe plays. The over on Cantlay, the under on McElroy, the over on Morikawa, the under on Poston, and the under on Burns. For soccer, we have the under on Ricardo Orsolini shots of 3, and then the under on Olivier Girard of 3. League of Legends, we have the under on Nuke, map 1 and 2 kills of 9, the under on Appa, map 1 kills of 4, the under on Insanity, map 1 kills of 3, and then the best overs is over on Flacked, map 1 and 2 kills of 6, Ice over map 1 and 2 kills of 8, and then Tomo map 1 kills over 3. For CS2, the best options are Rafax F, map 1 and 2 kills of 27.5. I really like the CS2 value today. And under on Algorn, map 1 and 2 kills of 17.5. For MMA, the best values overall are the -4 here is Julija, significant strikes under 45.5, and under on Renato Moicano of 37.5. For Dota, we have the over on Yotoro, map 1 and 2 kills of 19.5, and the under on Laurel, map 1 and 2 kills of 15.5, and then nothing for Valorant. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Take advantage of the amazing tools at propsmadeeasy.com, only $20 a month. Try it out, see what you think. It was another great day of props last night. Also cashed in NBA DFS optimal lineups at greenlightdfs.com as well. Look, man, I get it. Goblins don't have as much upside, but take advantage of the less risk that you're able to take with those. Utilize the Props Made Easy tools to show you the best ones. And, yeah, slowly but surely build that bankroll, taking less risk with some of these Goblin plays. I'm not saying just play Goblins, but I'm saying sprinkle them in to your slips. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.